friends, and welcome back to another video. In this video I am going to be discussing the 10 things I can't live without winter wheelchair edition. There are a few more than 10 because some of these things were just too good to not make the list. Make sure to drop down below the things you can't live without in the winter time. I think this video will be great for some of you who maybe are new wheelchair users, maybe new to my channel and you haven't seen my previous winter videos. Keeping warm in a wheelchair in winter is really hard. I've been doing it for many years, so you're in safe hands. A couple of videos ago, I did a 10 things I can't live without. I can't live without? Yeah, I can't live without wheelchair edition, and you really seemed to enjoy it. So when I asked you if you wanted to see a winter version, you said yes, so here we go. P.S. Keep watching through the whole of this video because in this video I am going to be sharing with you one of my most amazing, life-saving wheelchair hacks. You are literally going to have your mind blown. You're going to love this. Keep watching. So the first thing that I most certainly couldn't live without in the winter is my thermal vests. I love these thermal vests. They are so light cotton. They're like a second skin, so you can't really feel that you've got anything on, but they make such a huge difference. They're really soft as well, and these are from Marks and Spencer. The next item that I can't live without in the winter is my coat. I love this winter coat. It is so important to invest in the best winter coat that you possibly can. This one is thermal, so it really helps keep the cold out and the damp out. Here in England it's so damp in the winters and it goes through into my bones, which brings on nerve pain, it brings on pain in general, and then it can also trigger my sciatica as well. So it's really important for me to keep as warm as possible. The reason I really love this coat as well is it's got a lovely big hood, which is also really important for me when it's raining and you can't use an umbrella. And I also really like the shape of this one as well because it cinches you in at the waist, which I think is quite flattering as well. The next item that I definitely couldn't live without in winter is my gloves. Investing in a good pair of gloves is really, really important when you're a wheelchair user. These gloves are really great for sort of autumn time and early winter, but they're not waterproof. I would highly recommend investing in some really good waterproof gloves for when it gets really, really cold in the winter, like these. I call these my moon gloves, or they're almost like oven gloves. They are so padded and so insulated, and they're waterproof as well, which is great in the winter if it's snowing and icy and raining. And yeah, these are great. These get a thumbs up from me. These are Head, and I think my sister got these from Costco. Another thing that I think these will be perfect for, but I haven't used yet because I've only just had it, is the Baytech. Oh, hello. The next thing I can't live without is my super snazzy hat. I mean, if there were awards for a pom-pom, I think this one would win. But in all seriousness, a good hat is really, really good to invest in to keep that wind chill off your head and off your ears. So when you're sat in the wheelchair, you just get colder and colder and colder. Alright, follow me to the car now because we're going to have a look at the other things that I can't live without during the winter.
You a bit hot and all that stuff now, Jem?
Yeah, just a bit. Alright, so we're at my car. One of the things that I can't live without, my heated seats. On a cold night, or a cold day, or a cold anything, the heated seats are absolutely lovely on my lower back and they feel so, so relaxing. The only thing that I will say is that I have to be quite careful because I can go from really, really hot and then go outside and it's like -1. So that can be quite damaging on my back and then trigger my sciatica. So I just have to be mindful of that. But the heated seats are a lifesaver in the winter. Okay, remember that little hack that I was telling you about? Well, let me introduce you to this. This is my wrap and roll, and I definitely couldn't live without this. Let me explain. So I came up with this quite a few years ago. I may have spoken about something similar in my winter wheelchair guide that I did a couple of years ago. Now this is my old coat from Gap, and all we've done is cut off the arms, sew it up, and it becomes a wrap and roll. It keeps me warm, it's waterproof, and it's an absolute lifesaver. Also, it was a fraction of the cost of the adapted ones that are out there. I've managed to recycle my old coat. What is not to love about it? What is really great about it is it's so easy to get on. I don't have to worry about any buttons or zips, and then to get it off, to transfer into the car, easy. So this is one of my absolute favourite things in the winter. This is an electric blanket. It has 5 settings on it, from not so hot to really hot, and you can leave it on for a few hours or just as and when you need it, and it's so nice and relaxing in the evening.
This gets fought over by you and Daisy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And the dog.
Hey, Bindi loves this blanket. She thinks it's hers. Yeah.
This has been an absolute godsend. This is an adjustable laptop tray, and it's great for in winter because it means that I can work from the comfort of an armchair with my heated blanket, or I can even work from bed, or I can work on the desk as well. And when it's on my desk, it's great because it is at my eye level rather than before. I was hunched over and I was getting lots of back and neck aches from hunching over all of the time. Sean and Daisy bought this for me for Christmas, and I think they got it from Amazon, and I'll leave all the details linked down below because I often get a lot of questions about this.
Here we go. Yes,
the first! Yes! Yes!
Been inked.
Yes!
You win again.
One thing that we love to do as a family in the wintertime is play our Nintendo Switch. We got this for Daisy for Christmas last year, and we use it a lot during the winter time. It's great to get involved as a family and have fun. We really love the Olympic Games as well, and Daisy loves Animal Crossing. Let me know what you like down below. Oh my gosh, wait! I can't believe I forgot this! How could I forget these? My Ugg boots! Where would I be without my Ugg boots? I have been wearing Uggs since 2007. I think I bought my first pair, and I have never looked back. I have a little mini collection. I find they are so comfortable for my strange feet. I find they're really insulating. I Scotch guard them so that they are water resistant / almost waterproof. And I don't know what else I would wear. I'm obsessed. And they are like my #1 thing for the winter. So there you have it. That is my 10 things I can't live without winter wheelchair edition. I'd love to hear what you can't live without down below. I will list all of the items in the description box so you can go and check them out for yourself if you're interested in any of them. And if you feel like I have brought you a little bit of value and a little bit of joy today, then please consider helping my channel out by buying me a coffee. If you can't buy me a coffee, then make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with a friend because it really helps me out. If you enjoyed today's video, then I think you will enjoy how to wear coats in a wheelchair. Harder than you may think. Go and check that one out, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye! Perfect.
Hello everybody, I hope you're doing so well.
The winter is my... in the winter is my...
Filming.
So the next...
I said filming when you were doing it, so you have to do it again.
Oh.